Testing. Hello. Thanks for coming live with us. This is Jonathan Zajac of the Distillery Network. Really appreciate your time here. Wanted to answer questions and tell you all about the wonders of owning a copper moonshine still. It's a very versatile tool. I remember when I first was studying about copper stills and I realized, wait a minute, moonshine is the same thing as ethanol gas. Hypothetically speaking, technically speaking, moonshine is the same thing as ethanol gas, where you can't go up and drink the ethanol gas because they taint it with petrol to make it so people don't want to go up to the gas station and drink the ethanol gas. But moonshine is the same thing, technically the same thing as ethanol gas. So that was a really cool thing that got me very interested in the market. I've been able to capture sales over the past 14 years for this lovely product. It's a very versatile tool. I'm sure many of you tuning in are past customers of ours, and many of you tuning in may be future customers. Really appreciate your time here. What you're looking at on the screen here is a copper distiller. This will make it so you can distill anything like dirty water into fresh water. If you had salt water, you could actually distill it and have drinkable water. You can make your own alcohols, which are called spirits. You can make a wide variety of alcohols, really, on this still. This is a traditional pot still. There's other types of stills, like a reflux style still. Reflux are the ones where it's shooting straight up with a column. Those are going to rip out the flavor, rip out the taste of the alcohol. You really want, if you're going after the taste, you really want a copper traditional pot still, not a stainless still, a copper still. The copper will rip out the sulfurs to give you a finer tasting alcohol. Personally, the first time I ever made my own batch, I swore I would never buy a bottle again, and I still haven't. It would be a waste. Personally, I use the moonshine as medicinal purposes. I don't like to get drunk. I have to make sure the guys get paid. But what I do want is, if I'm feeling sick, I take a couple teaspoons, couple shots, and I feel a lot better. I'm not trying to say that it's a solving thing for everything. I'm just saying it does help me personally. And my product will help you. So please check out our product, Moonshine Stills with an S.com. You can find a wide variety of different sizes. The most common size is a 6 gallon still. We have the 10, the 15, up to the 30 gallons is more of the most common sizes. Anything bigger than that is more for commercial. A lot of people are buying our product to make money for their families. If you've seen the show Moonshiners, you'll know what I'm talking about. People will buy the product to make alcohol and increase their revenue for their family, and that's just the way it is. And it's been like that for generations upon generations. It's very easy for us to build this copper still at our shop. We have all the tools and the experience needed. You could build it yourself, but it may not come out pretty, and that's okay. The shine's going to taste the same. You don't have to buy from us. What I want you to do is buy a copper still, because it's a tool for survival. If it's about the money, you can check out our easy kits where you actually solder it yourself. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel here. We're going to be going live a lot more. We have the Moonshiners TV show coming out here in just a week, which really skyrockets our sales. We're proud to say that we are caught up on orders. Look at the cone right there, guys. In this picture right here, you see that cone, and you see on the top how it has no solder line where the cone connects to the collar. That's because I'm the new aged Henry Ford. I used machines to revolutionize my business. Everybody said I couldn't do it. I got it done with a metal spinning machine, revolutionizing the business, making it so we can get caught up, increasing our output, making it a lot easier for us to train the guys and girls, building your copper moonshine stills, which in turn can make it so we can ship them faster to you. Very excited to share that we are finally excited to take on your orders instead of being backlogged. We are actually very excited to talk about our product and very excited to fulfill your order on time. Please check out moonshinestills.com for more information. So like I was saying, the cone is very pretty. And the more that I practice with the metal spinning, the better I'm going to get. I'm going to be able to do the pots one day. I'm going to be able to make a thumper. I'm going to be able to make a worm all out of one piece of copper, solid bottom. The benefits are huge when it comes to distilling for a solid bottom. We have many customers that are asking for grappa stills where they actually have the hard materials inside the still. Let me check the comments section here. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing on my channel here. Thank you for commenting. Paul Revere is not still alive, but he can be alive if you purchase our product because we use pure Paul Revere copper, 99.9% pure copper. So the lists of benefits for owning a copper moonshine still go on a lot further than just making moonshine. If you have your girl at the house and she wants to be a part of something with you, you can also start making essential oils, fragrances, perfumes, etc. A lot of people call us up saying that they need distilled water. Even the cost of distilled water is getting too high. I've had customers using this product to separate marinades, to make ethanol gas, to run their homes and heating during the wintertime, to run their lawnmowers and other motors. But please keep in mind and do your research that if you run ethanol in a gas motor, you may have issues with the gaskets on the inside over time. But there's workarounds for that. And the bottom line is, during a natural disaster, you will not care about that. You will care about heating your home. You will care about having alcohol to barter and protecting your family. So looking at the still here, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of exactly what you're looking at. I can try to hide my middle part there. But on the left side, you have the main pot. That's going to hold the mash. The mash is what has the alcohol in it. You're using Mother Nature's different boiling points to separate the alcohol from the water. That's why there's a temperature gauge on the top. The temperature gauge is kind of obsolete after a couple runs, because you really just want to run it as slow as possible to get the highest flavor and best tasting alcohol. It should really be run very slowly. But for your first run, you want to use the temperature gauge, and what you want to do is crank it up. Just keep on cranking up the still until she starts to drip. When she drips, write down the temperature that you see on the gauge and add 20 degrees to it. That's going to be your operating range. If you go any higher than that, you're going to have water or H2O pulling over into your alcohol, depleting it, making it so it's not as strong. You should be getting 160 proof or more with our product there with a thumper, which to me personally is not palatable. I don't like to drink stuff that strong. I'd rather it to be diluted a little bit more, or just take out the thumper. The thumper is the middle part. Thumper is a double purification unit. It essentially distills the alcohol twice, and then moving forward all the way to the end here on the right side is where the worm or the condenser is. It's where the steam condenses to a liquid again, and then you're going to go and collect that alcohol, collect that final product, and enjoy the many benefits of owning a copper moonshine still from the Distillery Network. We're ready to take your questions, ready to take your orders. Please give me a call, 603-997-6786. We're excited to share with you all the wonderful benefits of owning our copper still. We also have a lifetime warranty, so when you're looking at the price, please keep in mind that you're paying for the lifetime warranty also. First 30 days, you're not held liable for any extra charges or fees if it comes in dented, damaged, manufacturer's defect. After 30 days, you are responsible for the shipping back and forth. That means 5 years from now, if your wife runs your still over because she's mad at you, you can send us a flat still back and we'll send you one that's going to be usable. It's not going to be new, but it's going to be usable. I got you covered. You help me out, I help you out. 603-997-6786. I'm standing by waiting for your sales call. Want to answer any questions for you. You can check out our website as well, moonshinestills.com, and please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We're going to be going live a lot more to make sure you guys all are able to get in contact, answering all the questions that you need. Do you need this still? Should you buy this still? Yes, you do. Yes, you should. The reasons why you need the still is to protect your family in case of a natural disaster. Do you really want to be left unprepared? If it was me, I would want one of these in case of a natural disaster. God forbid, hopefully that never happens, where you actually have to distill your own water for drinking. However, even during slight natural disasters, you see price gouging galore, where it's $100 for a gallon of water. Hopefully that never happens. Having this tool is a tool for survival. It's a great hobby that you can do on the side. It's a great way you can make some extra income for yourself, but please have the goal of becoming legit. Go legal with it. Watch the show Moonshiners. You can see what I'm talking about, where they start out in the woods and they end up going legit. Everything's about money in life. You have to protect yourself and protect your family, and the worst thing that could happen is if you get in trouble with our product. So please be careful with our product. This is a tool. As with any tool, you can hurt yourself. I'm not getting any more comments here. Please feel free to ask us questions in the comments section. It does say I may not be able to see some comments. So yeah, the pipe coming out of the pot is a 1-inch pipe dropping down to a 1/2 inch and then coming into a 3/8 coil condenser. Our thumpers and worms are the same size up into a 30-gallon to make it easier for the guys at the shop. The best size for the pot versus the thumper would be the 15-gallon, in my opinion, if you're wondering. And you can always ask us for a custom size if you're interested in something like that. We have our Facebook page, we have our Twitter, we have our Instagram, we have our Pinterest, we have our YouTube. We have many different platforms that haven't been utilized over the past 4 years because of stuff that we won't get into now that Trump won. But now that Trump won and we can go and talk freely again without people being upset, I really want you to know that you need this tool for survival. And if you have any questions, you can call me, 603-997-6786. We want to start utilizing social media again for our benefit. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's getting boring here, but I'm also bored too answering your questions. So going through some common things that I want you guys to know, okay? Owning a copper still brings a unique and rewarding experience to home distillers, artisans, and hobbyists alike. The beauty of a copper still is not just in its elegant, timeless look, but in its quality of spirits it can produce. What that means right there is if you see one of those $99 stainless steel ones from China, don't buy it because you get what you pay for. The shine's going to taste like shit. Now, if you have to get into the market, go ahead and do it. But if you want to do something right the first time, buy a copper still. The copper rips the sulfur out of the alcohol more than the stainless and makes it so it's a finer tasting liquor. A lot of people don't understand that, and that's okay. Copper's natural properties enhance the distillation process by removing sulfur compounds, resulting in smoother, cleaner flavors. With one of our expertly crafted copper stills, you can enjoy the age-old art of distilling right at home, transforming simple ingredients into custom spirits that are uniquely yours. Our copper stills are available in various sizes and designs to suit everyone, from beginners to seasoned distillers. Each still is crafted with precision, ensuring durability and performance that lasts. Please see our video where I drop a copper moonshine still off the roof 3 stories and it holds the liquid right there, okay? We know what we're doing. We're building copper moonshine stills for the past 14 years. So you can easily go on our website and browse our collection. You can select the size, place the order, and receive expert support. Ask us questions. I have a 5-minute rule. If you're struggling on something for 5 minutes, shoot me a text or call me and ask. You'll be able to save a lot of time that way. I'm here to help you out. So FAQs, how do you clean the still? I actually like to clean the still with citric acid. So what you'll do is just dilute citric acid with water. It's granular citric acid, and you mix it with water. You're going to distill that right through the system. Distilling it through the system on high temp. You don't have to cool off the condensing coil, just high temp right through the system. What that's going to do is rip it clean. But at that point, you still have the citric acid on the inside. So you're going to want to deneutralize the citric acid by splashing baking soda and water all around. Do not distill the baking soda and water. You want to splash it around the inside, deneutralizing the citric acid. In fact, if you have citric acid liquid that's strong on the copper and the solder for a long time, it will actually disintegrate the copper over a month and the solder over a week. It's very strong. So you want to deneutralize that. And then after you're done deneutralizing, you're going to want to distill tap water right through the system, high temp. So at that point, you're going to be seeing it dripping, and you can collect those drips, and it will go from cloudy to clear. When the drips are clear, when the stuff that you're collecting is clear, then you know your still is clean enough to use. Now, please keep in mind, anything that I say about distilling is from my research and my minimal experience distilling. I'm more the manufacturer of the product, but I do have experience myself personally and a lot of research. So as with anything online, take it with a grain of salt and do your own research. In regards to research, what we have is called the distilling data dump. I'm going to put that in the comments section. Distilling data dump is something I created. It's compiled distillation research on a Google shared drive. So if you click this link that I'm about to share, and I'm also going to share the cleaning instructions that I just went over too. If you click that link on the bottom, you'll be able to get access to our distilling data dump through a Google shared drive. It's compiled distillation research. YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means that they think the link is spam. Okay. So yeah, it looks like YouTube, you can't get it. Let me see if I can try again. I'm putting some spaces all around, so it's not an actual link. Let me see if that works. All right, yeah, I was able to get it. If you copy and paste that and take out any spaces, that'll work. You won't be able to just click on it. You have to copy and paste it, take out the spaces. But yeah, it's a Google shared drive. There's one file on there called The Liquorman's Guide, 100% must read. And that really is a great file. And recently I made an audio file to complement that because it's such a great file. If I go on my phone here and audio, this one right here, I'm actually in the process of making a blog video of this. I don't know if you can hear it. Why don't you comment in the comment section, just let me know you guys can hear this clearly.
It's amazing, like a time capsule of distilling know-how. passed down through generations of lives. You ready to unlock the secrets of this Moonshiner's Bible? Absolutely, let's do it. This guide is all about sterilization, but cleanliness is key in distilling. Absolutely, the guide stresses that from the start. Everything needs to be sterilized. Everything, fermenter, airlock, even your store. And they keep mentioning this peak sterilizer. Now, I've never seen a sterilizer that new. Which you can be talking about. Who knows? But the point is to use a reliable sterilizer. We're creating a perfect environment for the yeast, and bacteria are not invited to this party.
So anyways, if you heard that excerpt, not many people watching, but I'm assuming you could probably barely hear that. A lot of cool information that we have to share with you, not just about the still, but how to use the actual product. So on our YouTube channel, Home Moonshiners, you can see a lot of cool videos. And if you're looking for an unaffiliated YouTube channel, I would highly recommend watching George at Barley and Hops. His YouTube channel is where I learned a lot of stuff. And of course, I'm still learning too. One day I will be able to say that I'm a professional moonshine still builder and a professional distiller. In fact, my state of New Hampshire recently passed a law that says that distilling at home is legal as of January 1st. So congratulations to the state of New Hampshire, as well as any other states that have went legal so far. It's going to be too big to control. 14 years ago, I got a letter from the TTB saying that they want us to report sales. I reported sales for 1 quarter. This is 14 years ago, and they sent a letter back saying, hey, thanks for doing that. You do not have to report to us in the future, but keep it on file. Keep your records on file. To me, what that says is the market was too big, even in 2014, for them to keep up. The market was too big even for them to keep up 2014. So it's going to be like a wave. It's going to be an uncontrollable wave. This is a tool that every house should have. If you do not have this tool in your house, you are unprepared, in my opinion. This is a tool just like any other tool in your house. So in regards to price points, it's the most important part, I'm sure, where for $500 I can get you set up with a still 2-star distilling. The unit that's in the picture right here, that's $850 or more. That's our advanced model. You got the Easy Seal cap on the top and the Easy Seal, the 4-inch fruit port on the thumper. The larger units, 50-gallon and up, you're looking at over $2,000. 100-gallon, $6,000. That's bare minimum. That's with us barely scraping. But our goal and our mission statement was to save the planet one moonshine still at a time. Call me dumb. I am in the process of raising our prices, but our mission has always been clear from the beginning: save the planet one moonshine still at a time. We want you guys to have affordable but high quality product, and you can trust Jonathan Zajac and the Distillery Network to provide that product for you. Kind of running out of things to talk about right now, but if you guys have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm going to sit back and smoke a cigarette and try to study more what I'm looking at on my screen here. This is a new thing I'm using, StreamYard. I should also be able to accept people coming onto the stream if anybody ever wanted to talk about their experiences as a distiller. I'd be more than happy to share the spotlight with them. I'm hoping to grow our channels exponentially this year. I believe Facebook, we have 14,000 likes. YouTube, 3,000 followers. Nothing to brag about, but our product is to brag about. So looking at the comments section, no more comments. So more cool things about our copper stills. They're made in New Hampshire. We have amazing facility with all the proper tooling. We have a bead machine, metal spinning machine. the rolling machine, the shear, and of course our hands, to provide you the highest quality product at the lowest possible prices. We're really excited to grow our YouTube channel because we see the value there. And my favorite video that I ever made on YouTube, you can check it out. I'll try to get you guys the link in the comment section, is how they make moonshine in the Philippines. I ran into a 120-year-old wooden moonshine still in operation. So it was really great to see how other people make alcohol too. So if you're new to making shine and you're wondering how to get started, you're going to want to get this product, and you're going to want to research sugar wash, W-A-S-H. It's just sugar, water, and yeast, and that's going to be the most efficient and easiest way to start distilling. You're going to have to study fermentation, how to ferment things. I'm sure you've heard that word before. What you're doing is you're taking organisms, living plants, materials, and fermenting them to make alcohol with our product, hopefully. There's a lot of competitors out there, but I'm confident that based on our ship time, our prices, and our warranty, it's going to be a no-brainer for you guys to choose the Distillery Network. So check out www.moonshinestillswithanS.com. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. This is my first time going live like this. Let me try to figure out how to move this picture here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. This one's a lot better for you guys. All right. So now you can see the copper still here. Pot, thumper, worm. You got the easy seal cap on the top of the pot, 4-inch fruit port in the thumper. So they call it a thumper because when it's running, it thumps. It's thumping on the table there. That's a double purification unit, and I'll explain to you the way I explain to my customers how it works. You know a cup of coffee, right? How if it's hot, it's going to be steaming. It's because it's full of liquid and it's very hot, steaming, right? So as you're distilling on the left side, the pot, the steam's going to travel up and down, and it's going to naturally collect in the thumper. Naturally. It's going to fill up the thumper with liquid, and that liquid is going to be very hot, just like that coffee with the steam coming out. The steam that's continuing to come into the thumper is the heat source. Many people think you need to have the thumper have a flame underneath it. No, the steam that's traveling into the thumper is the heat source. So from the start, you got the main pot, steam travels up, down into the thumper, and this liquid in the thumper at that point, because the still's been running for a while, and the steam is acting as the heat source and getting the liquid so hot that it actually distills again, leaving behind the weaker alcohol and pushing forward the stronger alcohol. So as the alcohol pushes forward, it finally gets to the third part, which is the worm. The worm is going to be cooled with water. That's why you have those two hose hookups there, water in, water out. The steam's going to travel through the system and condense and turn from a steam back down to a liquid, and then you're going to want to collect that liquid. That's your final product. Please be careful with your final product. You could burn your place down. You could become an alcoholic. You could drink and drive and hurt somebody. Please be careful. Do not treat it as a party drug. Treat it as a medicine. I feel kind of bad, but sometimes I'm on the phone with a customer and they're complaining that they're an alcoholic and they really shouldn't be buying the still. And I say, You may be an alcoholic, and I'm sure you know what you're doing. I can't tell you what to do, but you should at least try the different type of alcohol. With the moonshine, to me, it's different than the store. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't really know, so I don't want to push anybody in the wrong direction. But to me, the alcohol that I'm making from my moonshine still is much different, much more magical, much more medicinal. I'm not making any claims medicinally, but please consider that when I drink my moonshine, I don't get such a big hangover. It doesn't affect me as much. And when I drink my moonshine, I don't have to drink bottles and bottles and bottles of alcohol to end up feeling it. So that's just my thought process on that. If you guys like what you're hearing, I need you to comment and let me know, because then I'll keep on doing this. But I do know that there's going to be haters out there, so I'll have to deal with that as well. Going back to the comment section, I don't have anybody commenting. I do understand moonshining is a very private thing. Not many people want other people to know what they're doing. Your neighbors, your friends, etc. Like my dad said, partners are for dancing. Be careful who you're telling what you're doing. However, I am from New Hampshire, the live free or die state, so I have no problem telling you how I feel and teaching you things that maybe I shouldn't teach you, but if you want to know, I'll teach you. So yes, we've had many people's wives call their card company and cancel because they don't want their husbands to get this. But what I have to say to you, sir or ma'am, is the wife may say no, but the moonshining in her eyes says yes. So please save the planet one moonshine still at a time. Protect your family in case of a natural disaster. You need to be able to make your own heating, fuel, distilled water for drinking. Worst case, even bathing water in case of a natural disaster. Please read my blog called Why I Think Moonshine Stills Can Save the Planet. I'll try to text that link below. I am standing by as well for your questions and calls. I did miss one call, but they called and then hung up, so it doesn't really qualify. All right, comment coming through here with the link to my blogs. Please check it out. I got 5 people watching, 2 likes. It's more than enough for me to be happy. All I need is one of you guys, and we'll be here talking about our copper stills. I would appreciate some questions, maybe some questions about the business, questions about why we have this live going on today, and any questions will do. I did just see it go from 5 viewers to 3 viewers, and proportionately, statistically, that is a very steep drop. I'd like to see that go up to 7. I know you guys can do it, guys. Come on. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this to your friends. If you're having an issue convincing them that they need to become a moonshiner too, share this video with them so they can see the wonders of owning a moonshine still, so they can see how pretty the moonshine still could be. This is not just a functional tool, it's also a conversation piece in artwork. Many people say maybe 5 to 10% of our customers purchase it for art or a conversation piece. So the material is 20 ounce, 22 gauge. All the antique stills that I've collected are all marked 16 ounce, which is 25% thinner. So I'm not saying that ours is better than theirs, what they use. I'm just saying it is a little bit thicker. Now, it's not as thick as those southern boys down there using the very, very extra thick stuff, which I think is overkill. However, if I want a still, I'm going to think thicker is better, right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not a scientist, but wouldn't it take longer to heat up if it's thicker? I don't know. Speaking of heating up, I own a patent on one of our moonshine stills called the Flame Flow. The Flame Flow is not patent pending. It's fully patented. And it heats up in half the time and reduces scorching for a finer tasting liquor. That's my claim. You can check it out. However, no matter what I say, I'm never going to be as good as my father's company, Steven Stills, STILLZ.com. You want a still without even a scratch on it? Check out his website, www.stillz.com. We focus here mainly more on the smaller stills, while my dad focuses more on the larger stills, although he does sell the smaller ones too, so please check out his website. So back to the patent, that's how that works. Is it's 4 tubes shooting up the bottom of the still. One day I'll get good at actually putting pictures on the screen so you guys can see what I'm seeing. But yeah, if you type in Flame Flow, FLAME, FLOW, Jonathan Zajac, the Distillery Network, you'll be able to find that. Patent number starts with 10 million. It's an amazing feat. Something that we can do that nobody else can do. We're the only ones that can put copper tubes in the bottom of the still to make the still heat up faster. That's our patent. So we have many customers that love the Flame Flow. However, when people call us and say they want one, I always say, well, do you have a regular still first? I want you guys to get the regular old school model first, because how would you know how good the Flame Flow is without having something to compare it to? But it's a free country. If you want to go ahead and get the Flame Flow, that would be fine as well. It doesn't distill in half the time. It heats up in half the time. So you're saving about 15 to 17 minutes on each run, which added up over time. If I have a calculator here, and one day I want all my products that we ship to have the Flame Flow installed inside. So if we do, say, 1,500 units per year, and each one's saving 17 minutes, and each one runs it 3 times, 76,000 minutes divided by 60, 1,275 hours. I'm saving the world per year. Times 25 years, 31,875 hours. So what would I do that divided by 24? Over the course of until I die, until I retire, I'd be saving the planet 1,328 days, pure days of time with my invention. Jeff, I got my, oh no, I got my first commenter, but it's something negative here. Got a 30-gallon DIY kit. It was it made the best product you could ever imagine. Sadly, it was stolen from me. Hope to order another one if possible. Jeff, I'm really sorry to hear that. In fact, when I moved down to Georgia, I had a lot of stuff stolen from me, a lot of copper stolen from me too. I feel your pain there. In regards to it being the best product you could ever imagine, it has a lot to do with the copper, but it may also have a lot to do with the pitch of the cone. Definitely very sad that got stolen from you. In regards to ordering another one, I'm willing to hook you up. So if you have desire to get one, I'd definitely be willing to hook you up. I don't know if you got my email I sent out to all of our past customers recently saying, hey, the Moonshiner show's about to come out. Get your order in now. It's our slow season still, willing to negotiate. So we are willing to negotiate right now. If you are watching this, it's November, early November. The closer we get to Christmas, the more backlogged we're going to be, the longer the ship time is going to be. I don't want to speak like I know for sure, but I'm pretty sure all of our competitors are still backlogged from the COVID debacle, and the only way they're going to catch up is through brute force labor, which I'm praying for them to do, because I don't want them to be like another Brian Silcott where they go around taking everybody's money and not shipping, or get the metal spinning machine. But I'm assuming they don't have the balls to do it. They're going to have to spend like 3 or 4 years going to sleep every night asking themselves, should I get this machine? Should I copy John? I've already copied John and Steven Stills all these other times. Should I copy again with the metal spinning machine? And I say yes. I would actually be more than happy to teach them how to do it. I don't care. As long as we're getting sales, as long as I'm able to provide my customer with the highest quality product with the lowest possible price and having me still be happy, I'm okay with it. This is revolutionary for the industry, having the metal spinning machine implemented for these cones. It's been amazing for us. So yeah, Jeff, once again, thank you for commenting. I really appreciate the comment. Now I feel like I'm not alone here. I could actually do something like this, but maybe one day. I was thinking about maybe just hiring a pretty girl to do it, because I know you guys want to look at my ugly face. You guys want to look at my beautiful product. So yeah, if anybody else has any questions or comments, even like Jeff's comment, please feel free. I have over 14,000 units shipped over the past 14 years. In my opinion, we're one of the best in the industry. In my opinion, we have the fastest shipping times right now. We're at about 1 to 2 weeks to get it into your hands. My goal is to be prime stills. My goal is to be next day shipped. My goal is to have it already in the box for you. So before you even realize what you purchased, it's already at your door. And we're working very hard on that every day. So yeah, other commenters could comment. Anybody have any questions? We covered that Google shared drive. Click on that. You'll have to take the spaces out though. You just copy and paste it. See if I can try to. How would I add? Also, if anybody wants to come on and talk about their still, that would be great as well. I want to be able to show a picture. How would I show something? Get the banner. So I guess I could just do the background picture. So add background if I wanted. Okay. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm getting a little tired here from talking unlimited without any of you guys. I know there's got to be somebody on there that wants to come on live with me and talk about how great their product is that they got from us, or not. It doesn't have to be our customer. It could be anybody. I really just want people that are watching this video. Thanks if you're here the whole time. I want to create content that convinces people that, hey, this is possible. It's possible for you to get a copper still. It's possible for you to distill at home. When I did it, I did like 8 years of research building these stills before I even distilled. So I had a lot of research, and I found out the distilling part is not the hard part. It's the mash making that's the hard part. So that's why I developed my recipe as the Yankee Moonshiner. You'll expect nothing less from me. I go to the store and buy beer, and I'll actually buy beer and then distill the beer. So I go to the store and buy, you know, the 8% alcohol by volume beer. They call it, there's a bunch of different kinds, but it's like $1 for a can. It's very not good to taste, but it has 8% alcohol by volume. So I fill the still up with the beer and I distill it, and it comes out clear moonshine, but it smells hoppy. It smells like beer still. So what I do is I hide that flavor with a vanilla bean or vanilla extract. The vanilla turns it an amber color, much like a whiskey. And I never turned my back on her. I never turned my back on her. I never will. I love it on my taste buds. I actually like putting the vanilla bean in the shine and letting the bean disintegrate and having all the the bark from the vanilla bean and all the vanilla beans floating around on the inside. So when I drink it, I get all that gritty taste and the gritty feeling on my tongue. So it's like I'm eating my moonshine. Haha. So yeah, everybody's got their own way of making their shine. Everybody's got their own recipe. Everybody's going to say theirs is the best. But the funny part to me is when I see online people saying that theirs is the best, but they have a stainless still and not a copper still. I don't agree with them because we've had many people send us shine. So example, we have a new customer. He's happy, excited, he likes us. He wants to send us his current shine. So he sends it up, and I can't even drink it compared to my stuff because you can tell it's made from a stainless still. It's made from his old still. It's not made from his new still. You following? You guys, if you get a stainless steel still, it's going to make the alcohol. You're going to make money off of it. Your customers are still going to think it's great. But is it amazing? No, it's not. And if you're on Facebook saying, I'm going to put my stuff up against yours any day, I've been running a stainless steel deal. Talk to science, okay? Talk to science. You're talking to me now, and I've tasted it personally. Your taste buds will agree. The copper still is, bar none, the best to buy. If you buy a stainless steel one, it is easier to clean, but that's why I got that citric acid trick. The citric acid trick makes it so you don't have to do the scrubbing. Citric acid is very strong. It rips everything out. Okay. So yeah, we covered a lot of the area today, guys and girls. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We want to see a exponential growth in this. What is this? Add video clip. Let's see what this is. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I'm doing this right now. It says I can add a video clip. So let me see if I have any videos for you to watch. I know you haven't been hearing much from us lately over the past 4 years. And it's sad to say that I need to update you all. If you've been following us for a long time, our shop dog, Jaeger, has passed away finally after almost 15 years. That happened just last week. It's been really hard on me in the shop. He's not going to be standing around in the copper shards anymore. So rest in peace, Jaeger. So I think I want to make sure I played the right video because I don't want to have to edit or crop this whole thing. But something to show you guys, actually for the sake, you guys want to see a video of Jaeger or you want to see a video of the product? Because I'm scrolling through my stuff here. I got a lot of videos of Jaeger. Let's see. Here, this will just be the test. Let's see how it works out here. It says uploading. So live selling, guys, hear me out. Live selling is the future, and it's going to be me talking to you just like this about the product, but in real life, IRL, as the kids say. In real life, with the product in front of me, in a nice room with a nice background, answering all your questions. So doing stuff like that could be cool as well. See if I have any other videos. That's actually really cool. I like that. Yeah, that's about it. I'd say mission accomplished here. I learned the StreamYard. I believe this got cross-posted to everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, I think Instagram, hopefully on my YouTube. Let me check the YouTube. That's the most important one. So if I go to YouTube, go to my channel, sorry, I should have at least put something on for you guys to watch. It's coming. It says processing. So, let's see. If you have any questions about it, you can give me a call. I'm thinking of really cool things that we could do with this platform. Like we could do watch parties where I show videos. So right now we have their channel. All right, so it went live on our YouTube as well. We only have 2,300 subscribers on YouTube, so got a long ways to go here. So this is Moonshine related. This is in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Me and the dog. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, very moonshine centric area, and this was filmed in the Blue Ridge. No, the Blue Ridge is near the Smokies, Smoky Mountains. So I drove up the Smokies and I saw that there was some heritage sites that are preserved, and it's pretty cool. It was I don't think that's the right video, is it? Yeah, it is.
Jaeger.
So yeah, it would be really cool. It could be really, really cool to do watch parties with you guys. Add all these videos in. I could have them saved. Let's see if I have anything else. Maybe some videos of the shop up here. I don't know if you heard me before, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate your support. Thanks for being a part of the Distillery Network. Thanks for always supporting us during the good times and the bad. We got backlogged really backlogged during COVID. I'm pretty sure our competitors are still backlogged. I think this is a video. I don't know if it's here's a video right here. Sorry guys, I know it's getting a little bit boring, but I have to check the comment section. Let's see. I see one comment. Oh, here's Ralph. Thank you for commenting, Ralph. Ralph says, I also got a 30-gallon DIY. You know what? Those DIY kits are our top sellers because it gives you guys the freedom to save money and build to your workstation. So Ralph got a 30-gallon DIY during the pandemic that I love and use all the time. Sorry to hear about the pup. Thank you, sir. Maybe I should buy a second still. Yeah, I would really appreciate the sale, especially right now, Ralph. It's very slow. If I went to Google Trends, google.trends.com, and typed in moonshine stills over the past 25 years, you can see the chart. You can see busy season, slow season, busy season, slow season. The issue is a point of saturation, in my opinion. The market has been supplied with the beginner stills. Now it's just a bunch of guys and girls like yourselves, either, no offense, Jeff, ones that lost their units and need to replace it, or ones that have their units and need to upgrade to a larger size. And the issue is, a lot of people that do this, they don't need a larger size because they're not into it for profit. They're just doing it for their fun. They're fun, just like me. When I do it, I'm just doing it to have it for myself. I'm not doing it for profit. Although I have strongly considered testing 100-gallon orders on getting some shine on the side, but yeah, that would be bad. I have to wait because New Hampshire just passed a law saying it's legal to distill starting January 1st. So congratulations again to the state of New Hampshire. So yeah, we do have the second commenter, Ralph. I recognize you and your last name, both of you guys. I'm the owner of the company, and I can almost guarantee that if somebody commented here with their real name, I would recognize it because each one of your names are imprinted in my back of my mind, especially during COVID when I was backlogged. So going back here, how would I go back? Okay. Oh, right here. Up. With Josh Owens. We've been around the block, guys, 14 years, and we're just getting started. In a long way to go. I want sales reps in every state. I want to be able to have past customers in every state that I can ship you a product and you meet up with somebody else that pays cash. I want to be able to have pickup locations in all 50 states. I got big visions for this, guys, and we're just getting started. It took me a long time to get things under control, too, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without my dad. And without you guys, a lot of you guys and your support. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the haters, too, learning from my mistakes. It's a whole nother video. Let's see. You guys like the videos thing? Maybe I can keep going with the videos. My concern is I end up playing a video I wish I didn't play. Add video clip. So one thing we can talk about is implosion, which is the reverse of explosion. So implosion, whenever you kill your still, whenever you kill the flame, you need to disconnect. See, we're on the top of the thumper on the left side. You have to disconnect that fitting fully and move it away because you need to let that copper still breathe. You need to let your main pot breathe. If it doesn't, it's going to suck in on itself and you're going to have a very ugly distiller. So one thing I know for sure that you guys could do to help us out would be to share this video or share our YouTube channel, share our Facebook page to your friends and family. Even one click on our website means a lot to us. Because what happens is the more clicks that we have on the website, the more prominent that we are, or the more prominent that Google thinks that we are, more authoritative that Google thinks that we are. So you may think that it's small, but in the grand scheme of things, it really does help a lot. So taking this video or our YouTube channel and going on your Facebook and just doing a simple post, even if one person clicks on it, even if it's just you that clicks on it, it makes it so we can go from X amount of clicks per day to an increase of this amount of clicks per day, if you're following. All right. The next video, I already forgot which one.
Just wanted to make a quick video of 80-gallon moonshine still about to get crated up and shipped out of here.
That's a boom shakalaka right there. That's where I saved somebody tens of thousands of dollars. So if you do business with the distillery network, you're helping save the planet one moonshine still at a time, and I'm helping you and your family save much needed cash. Keep that money in your pocket. This unit is worth a lot more than I got for it.
Just wanted to make a quick video of 80-gallon moonshine still about to get crated up and shipped out of here. This is the pot, the thumper, and the worm. Thumper has a very large opening on the top and a drain plug on the bottom. This is an electric moonshine still, so it has multiple ports. That's a drain, another port, and then clean out. So yeah, we're about to ship this. It's pretty big. Let us know what you think. If you're interested in buying one, give us a ring, 603-997-6786.
So yeah, as you saw from that video there, that was an 80-gallon copper still. We crated it and shipped it. That was from our Manchester location. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire now. And here's a video. I'm just kidding. What's next here? We have a video of Jaeger at the shop. We can view this one. Starting to realize I can upload multiple videos at a time. If anybody's watching and has any other comments or even suggestions of what we could do better to be better, please comment. I'd be more than happy to hear from you. I know it's been a while. That was pretty. I'll show you guys that one again. I like that. It's pretty cool. So that was a 100-gallon. That was a customer pickup. That was 6,900, including the pickup. So the shipping, pretty much. I'm really happy to share these videos with you guys. I wish I had So technically I could show you this one. This one's kind of raw and uncut though. But I really want you to see like how much fun it is, you know? I can't show you this one. No, not yet. It's too soon. Just my first day back on social. Nah, it's too soon. I guess I could always show it and then cut it off if I wanted to. We're climbing up there, 6 viewers. Thank you for watching. If you're just tuning in, this is Jonathan Zajac, the president of the Distillery Network, and I'm here to make this video to convince you guys to buy our product and tell you reasons why you should own a copper moonshine still as a tool for survival, but I'm sure you already know that. This is me having fun with the product. Coming up here, it's uploading right now. Just wanted to say thank you to all of our past customers. What you've done for our business is not only, employ Americans, but you've also given me the freedom to be able to live the life that I want to live. I want you to know how thankful I am that I'm able to do this and be able to live the life I want to live. Go the places that I want to go, see the things that I want to see. All because of you guys and your sales. So you can check out our website, moonshinestillswithans.com. You can support our business by purchasing. Hopefully we have some t-shirts and gear and other stuff that's lower priced, but the price point right now is, somewhere around $500 is going to get you what you want, whether it's an easy kit or fully soldered. You don't need a huge still. A lot of guys, like those 2 commenters, I'm sure they would have been fine with 15s. It's the same taste, but it is all personal preference. If you want a big still, you can have it. It's like buying 1,000cc ATV when you just started riding. You're still going to have fun with the 500cc one if you first started riding. You don't need to get a 100-gallon still. And I've probably missed out on hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales by talking people down, because I am truly here to help you. I want you guys to reinvest that money in your workstation. Reinvest the money back into your workstation. Don't get the flame flow, my patented one. Don't go all out and get all these extra things and make it a custom, make the shop work a lot harder just so you're still going to be a little pretty. Don't waste the money. It's not going to change the taste of your alcohol. Focus on your workstation, focus on making things efficient, and focus on making things safe for your house. So when I distill indoors, and I want to make sure that it has proper ventilation. That's the most important thing. Proper ventilation. Very, very important. So right here is a video. If you don't know about me, which hopefully you will hear soon. Well, this is a video of me out in the Philippines having fun with my moonshine still.
All right, so right now we're just testing the inside to make sure it's ingestible, nice and clean. I spent today cleaning the inside. Right now I'm just testing, looking at the purity, making sure it's not cloudy, making sure it's nice and pure. And looks like we're good to go here. So what we're gonna do is take the tool, gonna open her up.
That could be you. Okay, I'm not going to keep playing the video because I'm a little bit buzzed. But what I do in the video is I fill the still with local beer. And the end product tasted fucking amazing, guys. You cannot buy it from the store. You can't. You need to buy one of these stills and have fun on your own. Now, the reason why that still looked ugly was because lack of tools. I ended up sending it out as an easy kit with me in my bag, and I built it there. And I wasn't the one that built it because I had somebody else doing it. It ended up coming out kind of bad. But that's just proof that anybody can build a copper still. Anybody can build our easy kit because we have on our easy kits, all the stuff's already done. The folds, the bends, the embossing line, everything's ready to clamp and solder with the easy kit. Okay. And yeah, I believe you can go to www.moonshinekits.com and check out our easy kits there. Highly suggest the easy kit. But yeah, it doesn't matter what your still looks like, guys. It's going to taste the same. It's hard for me to support somebody that needs to have all the bells and whistles when they never even distilled before. I think it's just you're throwing your money around on the wrong things. But that's just my business model. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there that would be more than happy to take on your orders for all the bells and whistles and all the extras. If you guys have any more comments or things you want to talk about, you feel free to comment there. Still in my videos here, looking for approved videos to share with you guys. But I cannot stress enough the taste of that shine with the vanilla bean. Oh my God, so good. Next video coming up is just a close-up video. I see our view count rising. Thank you for watching. If you're just tuning in, this is a video of me, Jonathan Zajac, trying to convince you to purchase a copper moonshine still. We're ready to negotiate. We are ready to fulfill your order. Moonshine Stills with an S.com. The best in the business, in my opinion, with the best lifetime warranty, the best prices, and the best product, the strongest product. Please take note also. See my cone right there? See how it's all one piece? That's made with a metal spinning machine. You're not going to find that anywhere else. And also I have a patent for our flame flow model, which this is not pictured. The flame flow model heats up in half the time and reduces scorching for a finer tasting liquor.
Hey everybody, it's John here. This is our 2024 ideal model. I'm very excited to show you all about it. This is a 10-gallon with the Easy Seal cap, 4-inch fruit port, upgraded drains, water in, water out. Every unit has the electrical element port, and also,
so you guys can see. Let me send some videos from the beginning so you guys can get caught up here. Check the comments. We were doing good there. We're losing steam again. I need some more subjects to talk about. Sorry guys, it's my first time going here. It's been a while, but you can check out all of our cool videos on our YouTube channel. I got one video where I threw the still off of a 3-story building, and it actually held liquid, and we distilled in it after. I have my How They Make Moonshine in the Philippines video. I love that one. That's my most underrated video. I edited that one myself. I got a couple comedians that did videos for us, so you guys can get some laughs and try to upload that one. I don't know what this is. It says my movie. Oh no, that's probably something else. So yeah, I'm gonna plan ahead for the next live and actually have all these videos pre-uploaded, so you won't have to wait. But I would really love to, go through some of our YouTube videos or even do comments on other people's videos. So I have a lot to say, guys and girls. And I've been quiet for far too long. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find some other cool stuff, but I'm getting a lot of ideas for the next one, so please be on the lookout. I guess I could. Hmm. Sorry, I guess I'm more boring than I thought I was. Oh, is this a metal spinning video? Maybe. I guess if I learn how to share my screen, that's probably going to get you guys a lot more stuff to watch. Then I can just scroll the web and watch with you. So let me try to figure that out. This is also a paid service with StreamYard. So if there's anybody out there that wanted to come on and talk about their experience, why they love moonshine, why they hate moonshine, why they think that you shouldn't buy moonshine still, please come on. All right, I think this video coming up here is a lot longer. And we got 6 people watching. That's really appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to make it well worth your time here. So I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. So just hang tight. Share this to your friends. Let them know that they should buy one of these stills and support American manufacturing. That's what we should be talking about right now. Thank God Donald Trump won. Supporting American manufacturing. Now, as I sit here and think about my American manufacturers, I can think of many bad things about my workers, but I can also think of many positive things about my workers. Everybody's human, and I would much rather support even my worst employee than a foreign country. Investing in our company is going to get you a quality built product made in New Hampshire, built to last generations, thick enough with a lifetime warranty to back up what we're saying.
All right, so I think my machine's fucked up. This is the slow speed, and here I'll kill it first so you can see what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I might as well.
All right, so I think my machine's fucked up. This is the slow speed, and here I'll kill it first so you can see what I'm saying. There's a little bit of play right there. There's a little bit of play. So if I go like this with two hands, I can feel the play. It's this main rod here. It's got a little tiny bit of play. It even has this piece right here broken off. I don't know if that matters. Probably does.
But I ended up fixing it, and it ends up working great. There was a lot of effort and investment that went into that metal spinning machine. So I got 5 people watching, but nobody's commenting. If somebody could comment below, just let me know that you're here. You see the like button here. I'm gonna go and start clicking these buttons to figure out what does present mean. Present slides, a video file. All right, share screen. Share screen and then watch on YouTube with you guys. So let's see. I have a feeling the image quality will not be good, but let's see. So here's the video I was talking about where I throw it off the roof.
That's what I've been doing every day. Oh, it's gonna run. She's gonna run fast. She's gonna run. I think she's gonna run. What do you think, you guys? Who's betting on John Zajac? Who's betting on John Zajac? Guys.
So I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll have to check. I was watching it with you guys. That's one of our cool videos, and you can find many more videos like that on our YouTube channel. And hopefully many more to come. So please energize us. Alan Monroe, thank you for commenting. I've got a 6 and a 15 from John and love them both. Alan, I really appreciate it. And of course, I remember you. Now, I have a question though, Alan, and for everybody. I really know the answer though. I'm just searching for one person to say the opposite of what I'm thinking is, should I just disintegrate our old school model? Should I just only sell the advanced models? Should I make it so nobody can even get the paste ones and only do the easy seal cap? I know the answer. The answer is yes. It's new technology. It's more efficient. It's better. But is there any need? Is there any want for the pasted old school model? I really just want to have one past customer say, hey, you know what? I really wouldn't have bought it if it was the advanced one. But like, that's the thing. What if I can get the price point to be the same? If it wasn't about the price, why would somebody want the old school one? They're going to want the new school one. That's what I've been thinking to myself. So if I want to increase sales, and by the way, guys, I wouldn't be doing this video for an hour and a half so far in 24 hours stretch right now. This is a 24-hour live stream if we can. As long as I have to increase the sales for my guys, because that's why we're here. We want to make money by providing the highest quality product at the lowest possible price. I got guys to keep busy. We got one more week until the Moonshiners TV show comes out, and that's going to increase our sales and increase the interest in the market. But I can't wait for that. I can't just keep crossing the fingers. I got to be more proactive as the CEO and president of my organization. I have people that need to eat. So check out our website, moonshinestillswithin.s.com. I am willing to negotiate on all prices. I'm more than confident that you'll be happy with the price that we negotiate down to, and your wife will as well. And remember, if the wife is saying no, the moon shining in her eyes says yes. So yeah, many more videos like that. Let me see if I can find another one that I want to share with you guys. If you liked watching that, please comment saying, hey, that was cool, so I can know, hey, do more of that. Or, hey, if you don't like it, I won't do it, you know, because I'm not just here for myself, I'm here for you guys as well. I'd be nothing without you guys. So I really appreciate the support for the past 14 years. It's been a wild ride, and we're just getting started. So if I go to YouTube and I go to our channel's called Home Moonshiners, because that's what I want you guys to do, is moonshine at home. Go to my channel. I guess the next video can just be me showing you guys our current shop. That'll be nice to know exactly where the still's coming from. Actually, this is a compilation video I made. I like this one. Let me share with you this one. I can't help but tear up a little bit with this video, to be honest. This is 14 years of blood, sweat, and tears into a business that's still, I feel like, just getting started. Please watch this video and enjoy it with me. Sharing screen now. Playing video now.
Drink Woodford till we drown. We get wind about a party. Bundle up and go to town. Never worry about the police. Never worry much at all. It's those nights of reckless glory. I'd come back if you just call. It's just 2 hours to get there, babe. I can make that about an hour or so. Hold you close against my skin. Singing songs you used to sing. Going about the lady in the long black veil. Should have seen the morning signs. Lord, I love to hear you. High and lonesome, hard and strong. Even if it was real out of town. Hotter than socks on Jersey Giant. Lord, I thought you loved. I left town when we were over, 'cause it didn't feel the same. Every back road had a memory, and every memory held your name. It's just 2 hours to get there, babe. I take back about an hour or so. Hold you close against my skin. Need a little warmth on a night so cold. Singing songs you used to sing. The one about the lady in the long black veil. Should have seen the warning signs. Lord, I love to hear you well. High and lonesome, hard and strong. Even if it was real out of tune. Hotter than socks on a Jersey Giant. Lord, I thought you loved me.
Wow, we did it, you guys. Now I want all the caps on.
United States of America. You want to brew up some liquor and drink it? Buy Moonshine still. Fragrances, spirits, moonshine, hash oil, distilled water, ethanol, gas. Make your own. Distillery Network. Make it.
Are you a casual prepper, hardcore frugal guy, or just one who...
All right, so already at this point, I'm already mind blown. Even myself, I am mind blown. This is what happens when you go to a 2-year college for 14 fucking years. I'm an amazing man. You guys need to invest in our company. Jonathan Zajac of the Distillery Network. Please check out our website, moonshinestillswithanS.com. Thank you.
Believes in doing things the old ways, and home distillation may be right for you. Why not own your own legal distillation unit? Make your own things and save a ton of money in the process. Essential oils, fruits and vitamin-infused waters, ethanol, your own meat marinades and sauces, and in an emergency, well, you'll never be without water again. Make your own pure, safe, clean distilled water from the Distillery Network at moonshinestills.com. Homeopathic medicines and homemade perfume recipes have been around for centuries, and they can be expensive, mainly because they work so well. Now imagine the thrill in your woman's eyes. You give her her own custom perfume made just for her. No more allergy scares, no crazy rashes. One-of-a-kind fragrances made by hand with all natural ingredients from the Distillery Network at moonshinestills.com. You know, in times of emergency, fuel can be a lifesaver. Your generator, the tracker, or the car, fueled by ethanol, made from your very own distillation unit from the Distillery Network at moonshinestills.com. Get your very own quality, top quality, American-made distillation still, handcrafted from 22-gauge, 20-ounce American copper, forged by American hands here in America, and delivered right to your door from the Distillery Network at moonshinestills.com. Get peace of mind right now with distillation equipment from the Distillery Network at moonshinestills.com.
So yeah, that's a commercial I made last year. Compilation video, some of my top clips. 2,333 subscribers on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Don't forget that. This is actually pretty funny. It's annoying to me watching it, but it's definitely something that you should watch because we all lived through it together, and just know that this is a parody. So let's go ahead and this. Hopefully you think it's funny with me. Here we go. Thank you for still being here, guys. It says I have 6 people watching. That's 5 more than I need. So thank you very much. So sharing screen. This one.
Alcohol. Right now, the world is facing a crisis. Distillation units have been a tool for survival and a necessity of our civilization for over a millennium. The cornerstone of our success. If you do not own a distiller, you're doing yourself and your family a disservice. The world is counting on you to make flavored spirits and sanitizer to get us through these surreal times. So be a patriot and buy a moonshine still from the Distillery Network and welcome yourself to the new normal. We will survive, and we will conquer, and we will shine on.
So yes, thanks for watching the video there. Obviously that was a parody to a sick time that we had to live through. We were blessed though here with our company. It was a dagger in disguise, but we were blessed with unlimited sales between the cash infusion with everybody in the country, and then everybody being at home looking for new hobbies. It was amazing for our business. I just wish that I would listen to my uncle. He said, you know, you could actually get too busy that you could fail. And I said, what? He said, yeah, you can get too many orders and not be able to fulfill them. And I said, oh, no, I'll get to that point when I get there. Well, that's exactly what fucking happened. And I wish that never happens again. I hope that never happens again. And I hope, I know that with the use of this metal spinning machine, that we will not fall behind. And then, of course, learn from my mistakes here. So that was a video that I made, a parody video on the new normal, talking about why you need to have a copper moonshine still to protect yourself. Obviously, you know, with everybody using the hand sanitizer, people were buying our products just to make hand sanitizer, believe it or not. We were getting calls from governments to make hand sanitizer. So it was a crazy time for all of us, and I'm glad we pulled through, and I hope everybody's okay about it. And yeah, going back to my videos here, we'll try to share 1 or 2 more videos if I have your energy here. I see 5 people watching. I got 3 thumbs up. If you are here and new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe or comment below, just letting us know that you're with us. That would be great. So let me just scroll through my videos. What I'm looking at right now is on YouTube, Home Moonshiners YouTube channel, 2,300 subscribers. I'm looking at the easy kit instructions. So if you bought a kit, we can talk a little bit about that. If you bought a kit, this is the video. I could definitely update it. But this is the video, and I'll just scroll through a couple main parts here so you can see. When you buy an easy kit, you have to build the product yourself, but everything's already ready to clamp and solder. So an easy kit on our site is different than a fully soldered. The easy kit is the one that you solder it yourself. If you're worried about legalities or worried about getting in trouble with a complete copper moonshine still during transit or having it shipped to your house, it's essentially a box of a bunch of metal pieces. You're the one that has to build it into a copper moonshine still. It's all ready to clamp and solder. It's a lot easier than it sounds, and I'll show you the video. Like I said, I could definitely update the video now. It's been 6 years. Sharing screen. Moonshine still kit. All that stuff right there, self-explanatory. You guys get all that stuff. So pretty easy to understand. Anybody can look at a picture and see. Next. So it's going to show you and tell you that holds the bottom up. You want to flux the edge right here, as well as clamp the folded over seam. Essentially. That way you get the tightest. Okay, yep. So the way that we solder this, I mean, you obviously can't just solder it right here. The gap is too big. You're going to want to put something on top to hold pressure down. You can also have a buddy hold from the top down. Like, for instance, hey, Brian, come here. Can you help me out for a minute? Just grab the top of the pot and push down because I want to solder this thing on. Push down as hard as you can. Can you? Yeah, I've gotten mixed feedback on that video. I have some people saying it's a horrible video. A lot of people saying it helped out a lot. It's information. It's going to help you clamp and solder. So when you're clamping, you want it to be like 2 pieces of paper touching. You don't want to use the solder to be filling holes and all that stuff. You want the copper to be like 2 pieces of paper touching. Copper is the second softest commercially used metal from my research. Very, very soft. You can hit it with the hammer and it will dent. So if you're trying to fill a gap, you can hit it and you'll be able to close that gap. So don't rush when you're soldering. These are all things that I'll be able to help you out, teach you. So far, we have 3 past customers that commented and saying that they love the product. It does come with a lifetime warranty, and you can check out the website. You can text me anytime, 603-997-6786. This is a new thing that I've been wanting to do for a while called live selling, where I want to have the product next to me and have you guys asking questions, making comments, me explaining everything about the product, because a lot of people are they're jumping in too fast with the stainless steel $120 rigs. And it's an issue for our American manufacturing company. It really is. Because a couple of years ago, in our whole career doing this, when somebody asked, hey, what's a great starter rig? It would be one of our companies. It wouldn't be, oh, go to Home Depot, go to Walmart, it's $120. So now what's happening is all these people are getting the stainless ones and they're getting addicted to their shine. Because yes, it tastes great. It's still better than the shelf. I get it. It's still great. But no matter how much you pack your column, you're never going to replicate a pure copper moonshine still made in USA, supporting American manufacturing. So excited to go into this new year with minimal orders on the book, minimal people waiting, and ready for a severe increase in influx of sales. It always happens around Christmas time, especially when the Moonshiners TV show's out. Check out the Moonshiners TV show on Discovery Channel, coming out new episodes this 7 days from now. So yeah, if you have a moment, please comment and just let me know what you thought about this live selling session. I had my phone on silent so it didn't distract me. I'm hoping that it increased the sales, and I'm hoping that you, if you're watching this, you know that we have an American manufacturing company here that's looking for your business. So if you are in the market for a copper still, but you're hesitant on spending a little more money to get started in this, instead of spending $120 on the stainless one that's going to fall apart, give us or any of the other companies out there a chance to supply you with a unit that's going to last a lifetime. Because when you do something, you want to do it right the first time. And if you want to buy from the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, I'm sorry, Dad, but you know I have the patent. Flame Flow is going to be installed in every one of our stills one day. Keep on supporting. Keep on being a part of the Distillery Network. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and check out our YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.